Hello, my beautiful audience. I decided to do this video on spot again. I actually enjoy doing this kind of videos on the go, but since I've been sharing pictures from my latest trip to south of France, I actually received a lot of direct messages on Instagram asking me to do a raid of French pharmacy to show what are some of my favorite products and just to show what I buy in there. I guess my audience knows really well that I'm a huge skincare junkie. I love skincare products and I'm a huge fan of pharmacies. If there's anything you need to know about me, and it's the fact that I can skip all the brand stores, I can skip all the luxury, boutiques, but I will definitely check out the pharmacy. I'm a huge pharmacy girl. I love especially the skincare section and any kind of like vitamins and alternative medical like herbs and things like that I can buy. I'm really onto that, and it doesn't matter where I'm in the world. I love CVS pharmacy, huge CVS girl. I love French pharmacies, obviously. When my last trip to Japan, I just went crazy in all those beauty and skincare drugstores. So when I talk about pharmacies, not just medical ones, it's mostly just the kind of pharmacies that have everything from skincare to beauty to health, alternative health, medicine, so all of that. So without further ado, let me show you some of the products that I bought. Some of them are the ones that I'm repurchasing, and some of them are the ones that I just recently bought. So I'm going to be trying them out for the very first time. So the two masks that I actually showed in my latest hammam video, the one that I showed in the video was this one. It's by a brand called La Rosée. It's a mask and stick, and this is a nourishing one. This one is with an 100% natural, and it's l'huile d'amande, which is the almond oil. So it's very nourishing, it leaves your skin feeling a little bit oily. So if you don't like that, then if you have a combination skin or an oily skin, this is not for you. This is for normal and dry skin, and since I have a super dry skin, this works perfectly well for me. This comes in a shape like that. It's like a deodorant roll. I actually had to take out some because it wouldn't apply really well, so I actually had to grab out some, if you can see it like that, to just plenty on my face, because like a stick, it wouldn't just go onto my skin. This is this. It has a scent as well, so if you're allergic to scents, then maybe it's not your product, but I enjoy it. This is my ultimate favorite. This is the one that I bought for the very first time, loved it, used it, and rebought it. So it's a white clay. It's for sensitive skin, and it is the kind of stick mask. Again, you apply, but it applies better than the one in the orange one. And what it does, has a very beautiful scent. Has a scent of rose and a bit of earth. I don't know if it makes sense, but has a very earthy smell. I like white clay masks. I use the one by Kiehl's as well, but the Kiehl one is really it makes your skin feel super clean, but at the same time kind of makes it feel like it's almost like stretched out. I don't know if it makes sense. It strips off, I feel, all the oils and everything. So for a dry skin like mine, I'm very careful with that. I'll use it once a month probably, or when I'm in a hammam. But this one is much more gentle, and it again cleans your skin. It's a white clay mask, so it does what it needs to be doing, but it also is very gentle. So I've restocked on this one. Next is a absolutely new discovery of mine. I bought one just on my way home, and I thought, I want to give it a try. I bought a very small a smaller package of this, and then when I came home and I started using it, the scent was like incredible, and I thought to myself, I wish I got a bigger bottle or a bigger packaging, so I restocked on this. So this is a brand called CVR, and it is washing concentrate. It has nutritive complex 54, prebiotics, and niacinamides, and what it is, it's a foaming paste, and it's moisturizing your skin for 24 hours. So it's basically a washing paste, like a body wash, but it doesn't have anything watery in it, so it's like a toothpaste. So let me actually show you. So it comes off like a cream, like that, and you just need a little bit, and then you add water, and then you just apply the water with this paste. It smells incredible, and look how well, it moisturizes, yet it cleans the skin. I just am in love with this. If you have a sensitive skin, if you have a dry skin, this is your go-to body wash. Honestly, it's the one that you probably will not go back to anything else after using it. I bought a smaller bottle, used it all, went again when I was on a trip, bought a few more, and I hope they don't stop producing it, because for some reason everything that I tend to like ends up being, it gets stopped being produced, and then I have to use what I've left in my stock. The next product is the one I've again restocked. It's a Weleda Skin Food. It's super light. This is a moisturizing cream. Again, I show this I think in pretty much every skincare video that I've done. I'm in no way a brand ambassador for Weleda. I wish I were, because I really like their products. I think they're very good quality products for a very good price. In my opinion, it's underrated. It's not as popular as any other product that you might see on TikTok or anything else. It's a pharmaceutical company. It's a drugstore product. It works, and it's at a reasonable price point. So I personally think it does the job really, really well. Next, I have a Bioderma micellar water. I use it a bigger bottle at home, and I buy always small ones to travel, because it's also good for me in a way that when you open a bottle, you start using it, then you stop. The product can go bad very quickly. So I keep these enclosed like that, and when I'm going on a trip, I'll use it, and then the rest I'll use on the next trip. So it's a great travel size, and I just love the packaging. It's very cute. And Bioderma, this micellar water has been with me for forever. I think I've been using this product for a really long time now. Next, I have this brand, the French brand. It's called Ampoules. I think that's the way to pronounce it. This one is a multifunction cream. So it has aloe vera and keratin in it, and it can be used as a mask. It could be used as a makeup remover. It could be used as a cream. It could be used as a base for makeup. It's a multifunction moisturizer. That's exactly what this one says. What I love about French products is that it basically says you can apply it head to toe. You can apply it as in any way that you want, and that makes them very practical, very functional, but at the same time they're there to do the job without having to be specific in what they're doing. So I feel like in a lot of makeup products that I look up now, they're so specific. It's like for under eye, for this is for a mask before your makeup, this is a base, this is a primer, this is this and that. And I'm someone who loves to minimize my routine so I can be consistent, because I believe consistency shows better results than the quantity of products that you're using. So if you have 11-step routine, most likely you're going to quit it at one point, or when your life gets busier, you're going to skip it altogether rather than sticking to it in some ways. So I try to narrow down my routine to most essential products, so I know it only takes me 5 minutes and I don't have to come up with an excuse not to do it. So naturally, when you're super tired in the evening, you're likely going to skip altogether the 11-step skincare routine rather than the one that takes you 3, So for me, it's all about efficiency and consistency. And I always look for products that help me do that, and this is definitely that. I am very familiar with a brand because I've purchased other products before, so I'm just right now opening it for you to show the consistency of a cream. So it's like this. It's not super lightweight but also not super heavy, so it's somewhere like a good watery enough but not, you see, like it melts quite easily onto your skin, watery enough to melt quickly but at the same time moisturizes really, really well. And it has a very gentle scent, which I love about this cream. It's really it says lait crème, which is like the milk cream. So it's really a milk cream. It's lightweight enough, but moisturizing too. I've used their under eye cream before, and I've used their mask before, so I was already familiar with the brand, and this is the one that the girl at the pharmacy recommended that I get, and I got it. Next is another product, again by the same brand. This is a mask, hydration mask, and again, since I have a super dry skin, this is a very heavy intensive hydration mask. And what I do with this mask, I'll either do it for the night, I'll leave it overnight on my skin like a moisturizing cream, and just in the morning lightly wash it off. Or for example, when I'm traveling, I tend to get dehydrated skin after the flight, so it's my sort of like SOS hydrating mask after the trip. So when I land, I take a shower, I apply this generously on my face, I leave it for about 10-15 minutes, and then I dab the rest with a tissue, and I have this like a quick punch of moisturizing cream to my skin, and it feels alive again. So I feel that whenever my skin is super dehydrated, no matter how much makeup I do, it still looks very tired. So for me to look fresh, I need to have a very hydrated skin. Next, this is a very new product. I've never purchased this before. It's by Urage. It's a collagen booster micro densifying serum. So as you can tell, I haven't used it. It's brand new, and I'll probably use it tomorrow. And as I start using it, this is a syringe. Consistency is a little bit like a gel-like. So like a jelly collagen serum. It has a very nice scent, very beautiful scent. Okay. Wow, I love how it feels. It feels super velvety on the skin. So she recommended that I get it, and I listened, and I'll start using it and let you know the results. If I'm restocking it, it means it was worth the purchase. Next, I have my favorite, Caudalie. I love the brand. I have so many products by the brand, and I've used them on and off. Again, I tend to buy something, love it, use it for a really long time, then stop it for some time, use other products so my skin doesn't get too used to that, and then go back. It has stood the test of time, then it will be with me forever. This particular resveratrol lift serum I'm getting for the very first time. I've used the brand products, other products, and I've loved them, so I trust the brand, but this particular serum I'm using for the very first time, and it's a resveratrol lift, and it's a serum as well, instant lifting. I've actually used this one on my face today. You see how it's quite watery like that, and it blends into the skin very quickly. It dries up very, very quickly, so it's a perfect serum to apply right before makeup. It's going to be absorbed very quickly. You see, nothing is left, and the scent is quite nice. It's a little bit strong at first. It smells like grapes, I think, but then after a while it wears off and it evaporates quite quickly. So let's see. I've used it today, and I'll keep on using and let you know. If I'm rebuying it, then yes, definitely worth the purchase. Next, I bought this Melvita. It is L'Eau Rosé. It's Pro Firming Lifting Dry Oil, and you can tell I've used half of the bottle. And I've used it pretty much every night before going to bed. So I go into a shower, and then I generously apply oil on my body, and then I put my pajama on. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin on the body feels like a dolphin scale, super silky and super moisturized, and it feels so good to wake up feeling like that. I wish I bought a bigger bottle because I'm always almost halfway done, and I need to buy more for sure. It has amazing scent. It makes you feel like a queen. Okay, next I bought this 2 little trial size. It's Marty Dermi. I don't know if you can see this. So it's Marty Dermi. It is it illuminates and moisturizes the skin. So it's 5% hyaluronic acid, silicone complex, tighten proteins. So it's basically 1 ampule like that, and what it does, I think you can divide it into a few. It has a syringe like that, very medical, and then you break this, put this on, and apply it on your skin. What it helps, it immediately gives it a moisture boost and makes your skin super woken up in a way, super tight, and gives you this flash of luminosity. So I bought 2 to try them out. That's what the pharmacy girl told me it does, and that's what the packaging says. I'll try it and let you know if I like it, and if I did, then it's probably worth the trial, because usually I know some good products. I mean, not so humble of me to say that, but I think I have a good eye for good skincare products. Next is this SVR, again the same brand as the body wash, but this is a cream a nourishes, soothes and strengthens skin barrier anti-redness cream. So I'm someone who has a very sensitive and dry skin, as I told you earlier, and if I go to hammam, if I had to use a scrub, if I've used a bit too much of retinol, then my skin can get these like red spots or flakes sometimes. This is like an emergency skincare product that helps with this redness. And this is the first time I'm buying it, but it was recommended by the pharmacy. By the girl at the pharmacy, she told me it's really good, especially if you have very sensitive skin. It's something you have to have in your skincare sort of like a bag for emergency cases. I don't think it's something that you need to use every day, though it depends if it's a season, winter, and you want to have this extra nourishment, then you might need to use it, but otherwise it's not a daily skincare routine product. Next, I bought this Arnican roller because I get bruised easily and a lot. So it's like this. It's like a gel form like that. I've used this Arnicare cream before and it's very helpful. It really helps you get rid of bruises and spots here and there very quickly. But I've never seen something like this before, like an eye cream roller. The scent is okay, but this is something that I'm going to carry in my bag since, you know, I have kids and they get bruised very easily. They hit themselves here and there running around, and so do I. I don't know how I get bruised so fast, but this is something I always have to have in my pharmacy or sort of like a skincare emergency kit. And this one I found very nice. Next, I got two typical French products. Coup d'éclat. This is the brand. So one is lifting and another is collagen. And these come in a form of ampoules. I saw it recommended by someone on social media. So this is the ampoule that it comes in, and they said this is like the best way to give yourself a spa treatment in like 5 seconds. So this is again like an emergency case. If you have an important event, if you just landed somewhere, you have a meeting to go to, or if you just need this instant boost, then this is a little ampoule you need to use. One is to lift and to illuminate, so this one gives you a quick boost of glow, and this one is for collagen, and this is for a night recovery booster. So I'm going to try them for the very first time, and I'll do another video doing a review of the product. If you want it, do let me know in the comment section that this is something you want to see, and if not, then you can skip this part. And the final two products that I got is a really cute deodorant stick by a brand called Respire. It smells like cotton flower, and it comes in a form like that. It's super gentle. It's like a powder on the skin, and I obviously got it because I love the packaging and how small it was, so it fits perfectly well into a travel bag, as well as just on a daily basis into your bag, because I go to the gym and then I have a meeting and then I do a lot of things throughout the day. I can't carry a bigger deodorant around, and this is like a very cute little one. Just to compare, this is Caudalie and this is it, very small. And so far so good. I've used it twice already, and I love that it keeps you really clean throughout the day. And the final two, or the same product but two of them, is this peppermint. I think I showed it in one of my travel bag videos. This is a peppermint strip. Again, I see it only being sold in pharmacies in Europe, and what I love about it, it's a I want to show you, it's a very tiny strip like that, like a bulk of them. This is how thin it is, like a little paper. You put it on top of your tongue, and then it melts on your tongue and refreshes your breath. It melts quite quickly. I have like very little left, and it refreshes so quickly. What I love about this kind of peppermint mints or like strips is that I don't have to chew on them or suck on them for a really long time. And the fact that if I have to walk into a meeting and I have to talk, or I'm seated with a client very close by, I always want to make sure that I have fresh breath. And with chewing gum, you forget to throw it away. You don't know where to put the gum. And sometimes you're just stuck not knowing what to do. With anything that's like a candy, you have to really like chew it or like suck on it until it's like melted. So it takes time. With this one, the strip on refreshes your breath in seconds, and you are good to talk and give your presentation or talk to a client or talk to a friend, whoever it is, or your date. So these are all the products that I bought. If you are interested in learning how these products are doing in my everyday skincare, the ones that I just bought, do let me know in the comment section below. And if you like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up because it helps me understand what kind of content you enjoy watching on my channel. And of course, as always, I'm open to your video suggestions. What would you like me to shoot more videos about? And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.